Hey, it's me, Tiffany. Welcome to my channel where I share all things pregnancy, postpartum, and motherhood related. I'm a certified birth and postpartum doula. Currently working on my bereavement doula certification, but we'll get into that in another video. Yes, I support women and their families on their journey from conception to postpartum. If you haven't had a chance yet, please check out my website at www.nurturebytiff.com, where you can check out my doula services, you can check out my childbirth education courses, and you can check out my merch. So this story that I'm about to share with you comes from Florida. Very sad story. A mom and her twins' lives are forever changed. I'll go ahead and share the clip with you and come back and then we'll talk about it.
5-year-olds killed. How is still a mystery.
Deputies say the kid's mother later jumped off the 417 bridge into Lake Jessup and then died. Fox 35's Matt Trezza joins us live from the family's neighborhood today with more on this tragic story. Matt, so what's the latest out there today?
Yeah, just a horrific scene. Now, investigators still very much here on the street in Sanford where this all happened. You can see the medical examiner's van is pulled up to the garage of the house, and it is all roped off by police tape while they're still collecting and gathering evidence from the scene here. Just a heartbreaking situation, and deputies say this woman should have reached out for help sooner.
And there was a silver car pulled over the bridge there. And I saw this lady coming out of the passenger side window. She was really close to the side of the bridge there, and she literally just went out the window over the bridge into the water.
Wait,
so
she went over the bridge into the water?
Yes, ma'am.
Things started coming to light this morning with reports of a car parked on the 417 bridge in Seminole County.
Who saw a motorist stop their vehicle on the crest of the bridge, and what appeared to be a woman slide herself out of the passenger window of the car and jump into the St. Johns River.
Seminole County Sheriff Dennis Lima says fishermen below the bridge recovered the body of 31-year-old Katarea Hutto a short time later. Lima says Hutto lived in a house she'd gotten through Habitat for Humanity, as seen here in this picture on its Facebook page from July 2022. This picture was from the dedication of the family's new home. After what happened on the bridge, deputies went to that house on Alexander Avenue in Sanford and made a horrible discovery.
When deputies arrived here to conduct a well-being check, they went into the house and found the two children in bed who appeared at first to be sleeping, later to identify that they are deceased inside the house right now.
Lima said the children, 5-year-old twins Ahmad and Ava Jackson, had special needs and hadn't been in school since last week. He said family services had never visited the house before, and there was no known history of any problems. Neighbors say it's terrible.
I am absolutely heartbroken, absolutely devastated. As a mother of a 15-year-old, it is really hard, and for her to be that distraught, apparently she felt like she had no one she could reach out to. It's just really devastating. It just really shows the state of the world that we're in right now.
Now, at this point, the question everybody wants to know the answer to is why. Perhaps that answer may come out in the days and weeks to come as the investigation into this incident continues. However, one thing is sure, deputies want everybody to know that if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling suicidal, there is help out there for you. And the great starting point for that is to get that help by dialing 988 on your phone for the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline. Again, that number for help is 988.
So that was the story, and from what the reports are saying, there's no history of any type of violence in the home, any type of anything. So I don't know if, not making excuses for the mother, but I'm just saying, I don't know if she was going through something and hiding it, if she had some type of psychotic break, the everyday struggles of, because let's keep it real. Parenting is hard work. It takes a lot, and it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. If you don't have a support system, if you don't have any help, this is something that can happen. You could potentially make a decision, a life-altering decision like this. Something that I have noticed more and more often now is that everyone in the world seems to be struggling with something. The world is so heavy with negativity right now. Mothers are killing their babies. Fathers are killing their babies. Mothers and fathers are killing each other, taking each other out. People are not showing any empathy, not knowing how to love each other, help one another, be there for one another. You know, police brutality. I mean, there's just so much going on in the world today. And I know that there is a balance. You can't have good without evil. I understand that 100%. But what I don't understand is how children are targeted so easily. How is it so easy for you to take out the most innocent, precious, humans? And I'm not advocating self-harm, but my thing is this: if you want to do some harm to yourself, you do that to yourself. Don't take your children out. Don't do that. I'm at a loss for words. I really do not understand. It's very sad. It's very heartbreaking. I just wish that instead of, doing that to her children and then doing that to herself, that she would have reached out for some type of help. I know a lot of people feel like they are alone. I know a lot of people feel like people don't understand them. I know people feel like if they, do reach out for help, they'll get the opposite response or the opposite reaction than what they were looking for. But there still are, I believe in my heart, that there still are good people out here who are willing to help you, who want to help you. If you say that you're struggling with something, if you say, hey, I'm not feeling right, I'm thinking of doing this, I'm thinking of doing that, I feel like that there are some resources and people out there that are willing to jump in and help you. I just hate that this was a decision that was made in regards to her life and her children's lives. I'm send my condolences to, her family, and I'm praying for them. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. I just wanted to get on here and share this story with you all quickly, and I'll catch you on the next one.